Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at 6 different redstone contraptions in Minecraft. Let's get started with the first redstone contraption, and that is the NOT gate. So as you can see here, we have a button here, and when we press it, you can see that the light turns off, and when it becomes unpressed, the light will turn back on. This will also work with a lever. If you flip the lever down, you can see that it turns off, and then you unflip it to turn it back on. Now this is extremely simple. You can see that there's a redstone torch on the block opposite the lever button. I'll point out that you can also have a repeater running into this block. So that'll power this block, which will turn off the redstone torch, which will turn off this redstone dust, which is powering this redstone lamp. You can also take some of this redstone and take it out here. That's how the NOT gate works. That's about it for the NOT gate. Next up, we have the AND gate. Now how this works is if you have both levers flipped, then the light will turn on. But if you only have one lever flipped, or if you only have the other lever flipped, it'll be off. So how this works is actually pretty simple. You have the levers here, and they run into these blocks, which run into the repeaters here. Which will power this block, turning off these redstone torches. And so if one of these is off, the other one will still be on, so this will be powered. And if they're both off, then the redstone will still be on and powered. And so, but when they're both on, then the redstone torches will both be off, and so this redstone will be off. That'll allow this redstone torch to be turned on, which means this repeater output will repeat into this redstone lamp. You can also place a redstone torch on this side, if you'd like to, or even break these blocks here and place a redstone torch here or here, and then you can just have redstone outputs coming out. Next up, we have the T flip-flop. That stands for toggle flip-flop, and basically what it does is when you push this button, it'll turn on, and when you push it again, it'll turn off. So what happens is you have a power source running into these two redstone dusts, and you'll have a redstone torch on either side, which with sticky pistons facing opposite each other, and you'll have to place a redstone block in the middle before placing your second sticky piston. And then from that, on one side you'll have a redstone dust coming from it, and that'll run from either end into whatever you have next. So that's how that works. Up next we have the pulse extender or limiter. And so how this works is if you flip the lever, you can see that the lights turn on temporarily, but then turn back off. So what this means is if you have a redstone contraption and you have to send like a shorter pulse into a piece of redstone, then you can do that with this circuit. It also works with buttons, so if I push this button, it will turn on and stay on for the exact same amount of time. So let's take a look at how this works. It's really simple. You have a repeater running into the block and a redstone torch on the side. It doesn't matter which side it's on. But anyway, you have redstone coming in and running around like this into another block that is directly away from the original block, and then you have these repeaters coming out and running into the same block from this original block. Then you have a redstone torch on top. You can also place it on the sides, but I have this redstone torch on top so that I can have redstone coming from here and coming out and powering these lights. Up next we have the XOR Gate, which stands for exclusive OR gate. And this basically means that if you have one on but not the other one, then the lights will be powered and you'll get a redstone output. But if they're both powered or neither of them are powered, then you have no output. So this is a really simple design. You have your repeaters coming out from these levers and running into blocks. Then next to these blocks we have two redstones and a comparator facing in this direction in subtract mode, and you have the same thing on the opposite side. And coming out here, you have two redstones. This will be your output. I just have it running into a block, which runs into this redstone, which runs into these redstone lamps. So that's how the XOR gate works. Finally, we have the double piston extender. This is a circuit that will send out a block 2 blocks from inside a wall, and this is good for like making piston doors and things like that. Basically, you flip the lever and you can see it comes out, and then you flip it back and it comes back in. Now, explaining it would be pretty tricky, but anyway, we have redstone dust coming from the lever, and you have a 4-tick repeater running into this block here, which is right behind your block that you want to extend. Then you have to run redstone 3 back and 2 across so that it's 2 away from your back piston. And you have a 2-tick repeater here, and you just have redstone running around back into the wall on the other side. And that's your circuit complete. That's about it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.